That Australia is experiencing a housing crisis is broadly accepted. Every week there are media reports about people experiencing homelessness, the shortage of rental properties, rising rents and higher interest rates pushing more and more people into housing stress. My name's Dev Mukherjee and these are my dog walk thoughts. Governments don't like to admit there is a crisis. The previous Federal Minister for Housing, Julie Collins, studiously avoided using the term, even when directly asked. The current Minister, Clare O'Neil, has recognised the need for profound and transformative investment, although she also avoids the word crisis. The Albanese government has recognised this problem. Their major strategies are the Housing Australia Future Fund and the National Housing Accord. The Future Fund aims to build 20,000 new social and 20,000 new affordable homes over 5 years from mid-2024. Too few to meet current demand, let alone future demand. The Accord aims to deliver 1.2 million well-located homes built over 5 years. I'm not sure what well-located means. Anyway, at least this target has the benefit of being ambitious. However, it's unlikely to be reached due to skilled worker shortages, lingering COVID-induced supply chain issues, and competition for labour and resources with large infrastructure builds. Think of all the train lines and roads being built. There appears to be no appetite for comprehensive tax reform, such as replacing stamp duty with land tax, taxing vacant properties, changes to negative gearing, and removing the capital gains tax concession. All these are needed to address the crisis. They would also provide additional revenue to build new social housing. Why won't governments address it? Why is there no appetite? It's not as though the solutions to the crisis are unknown, nor are there good economic reasons preventing solutions from being implemented. One reason often given is cost. State governments are reluctant to build social housing, not just because of the construction costs, but the expense of maintaining the housing, managing tenants and so forth. Changes to the tax system would increase revenue, allowing for more spending on social housing. Of course, governments prefer market solutions, particularly those aimed at first home buyers, including first home buyer grants, stamp duty exemptions and the stupid Super Saver scheme. However, these all fail because they contribute to increases in house purchase prices, just exacerbating the crisis. I'll admit tax changes are always controversial. Labor's modest 2019 election commitment to overhaul negative gearing and to reduce the capital gains tax concession on housing received vociferous criticism from the coalition parties and various industry groups. The coalition claimed the proposals would increase rents and decrease the value of homes. Politicians are probably right to fear falling house prices. With most people in Australia living in owner-occupied dwellings, with or without a mortgage, voters would take vengeance on any government that oversaw a substantial fall in house prices, a major component of most people's wealth. Knowing this, the spectre of falling house prices is pushed by vested interests, more interested in their profit than helping people. Falling house prices scares people into opposing sensible policies that would address the crisis. House prices are unlikely to fall as demand exceeds supply. I hope that housing will become a major issue in the forthcoming federal election. However, I doubt either of the major parties will take it seriously and propose substantial reform, particularly the way we tax houses in Australia.